All right, let's just jump straight into this, because honestly, we don't have time to waste. We're talking about a massive shift in how you can make money. We're moving past the old, slow ways and stepping right into the age of AI-powered income. And look, this isn't some far-off future stuff. This is happening right now.
And this really gets to the heart of it. Seriously, you have to stop listening to that old advice. The 4% rule? It's done. Relying on a few dividend stocks? That playbook was for a completely different game, an economy that just doesn't exist in 2026.
And here's exactly why. This chart lays it all out, plain and simple. Inflation today isn't just a little bit annoying, it's a predator. It is actively hunting down your savings and eating them for lunch. Traditional investment growth just can't keep up. So if your money is just sitting there, you're literally getting poorer every single day.
So this is the big aha moment. The old mantra of time in the market is being completely replaced. If you want to build wealth now, you need speed in the market. It's all about using technology to move faster and way smarter than everybody else. So today, I'm going to break down 3 automated AI income streams that are doing exactly that.
Okay, first up, let's talk about level 1, the grid bot. If you're just getting your feet wet with all this, think of this as the perfect on-ramp. It's the most beginner-friendly way to turn all that market noise into actual automated income.
Now here's a little secret that most people completely miss. We all get obsessed with those massive pumps or those huge dumps, right? But the reality is, about 70% of the time, the market isn't really going anywhere. It's just bouncing around, moving sideways. And that's exactly where the opportunity is hiding.
And look, you and I, we could never profit from this. No way. We can't stay up 24/7 trying to catch a tiny 0.5% dip just to sell on a 0.5% rise. It's literally impossible. But for an AI, that's what it was born to do. It can run hundreds of these tiny profitable trades without ever breaking a sweat.
And how it works is just beautifully simple. First, you just set the price range. You say, okay, bot, trade between this price and that price. And then you're done. The bot just takes over. It buys the small dip, sells the small rise, and it does this over and over and over again, maybe 200 times a day, all while you're sleeping or working or doing literally anything else. It is set and forget.
So you're probably asking the big question, right? What does that actually get you? What kind of return are we even talking about for a strategy that's all about these small, low-risk moves?
Well, the answer is a very, very solid 15 to 25% APR. And in today's choppy market, these bots are absolutely thriving. They work especially well on super fast networks like Solana, where the fees are low and the trades are almost instant. This is your foundation.
Okay, so let's level up. Now we're at level 2, the arbitrage engine. The strategy here totally shifts. We're not trying to guess which way the price will go anymore. Instead, we're making money from the way the market itself actually works.
And to get this, you have to understand something called a funding fee. See, in a bull market, traders get really greedy. They borrow money, that's leverage, to make these huge bets. But to keep those super risky bets open, they have to pay a fee, usually every 8 hours, to the people on the other side. It's a constant river of cash flowing from the gamblers to the patient. And that's where you come in. Your strategy isn't to bet on the price. Your strategy is to bet on their greed. You use something called a delta-neutral bot, which basically means you're protected from the price swings. You just sit on the other side of the trade and collect those fees. You're basically the casino, and you're profiting from the action, not the outcome.
I love this quote from the source material. It's called a savings account on steroids. And that's the perfect way to think about it. You're not chasing wild pumps. You're just aiming for stable, predictable income that comes from fees.
And the returns? They're pretty incredible. This strategy is pulling in between 30 and 40% APR right now. And get this, it's paid out on stablecoins like USDC and USDT. That means you're getting this massive yield on an asset that's pegged to the US dollar. That's a powerful, powerful combo.
All right, it's time for level 3, the news hunter. Now this is the high-risk, high-reward play. This is for the aggressive folks out there, the ones who want to use some seriously cutting-edge tech to get ahead of those explosive market moves. This is all about one thing, pure, raw speed.
So this strategy answers the ultimate question, doesn't it? How do you actually get in on a massive, news-driven pump before the rest of the world even knows what's happening? How are you the first person through the door?
Well, you do it with an AI that moves at a speed that is literally inhuman.
We're talking about a bot that can scan 50,000 news articles every single second. It's basically reading the entire internet all the time, just waiting for that one spark.
And this timeline just shows you how insane the advantage is. In millisecond 1, the news drops. Let's say it mentions Elon Musk and Dogecoin. In the very next millisecond, your bot buys. And the rest of us, the human crowd, we don't even start to react for another half a second. By then, it's already over. The bot is in.
Now let's be super clear here. This is by far your highest risk option, no question. But it is also the only way to consistently get in front of those mind-blowing 100x pumps. And this isn't science fiction. It's being powered by real-deal AI models that are available now, stuff like DeepSeek V3, that you can hook right into a trading terminal. So when you take a step back and look at all three of these levels, from the steady, quiet grid bot to this lightning-fast news hunter, they all point to the same thing. They're presenting you with a fundamental choice you have to make about how you're going to survive in the economy of 2026. And here are the two paths. It's really this simple. Option 1, you can keep working for your money, trading your time, your labor for a paycheck. Or option 2, you can make machines work for your money, putting automated systems in place that generate income for you 24/7.
And that's really the big takeaway today. Because of these huge advances in AI, this is no longer some concept for the future. The tech is here. The platforms are live. The machines are finally ready to get to work.
So that just leaves one final, simple question. The machines are ready. Are you?